Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to dominate on Elise jungle here in preseason 11. She's one of my favorite AP carry junglers right now. I prefer her to Evelyn and Echo. I feel like she has much stronger 1v1s against the meta junglers right now, whether you're fighting Graves or if you're fighting things like 𝐒𝐿𝐼. As long as you're landing your stuff, you should be able to beat them even early game. We're just keeping watch right now. You tend to want to just start with your bot lane or path to where your first gank's gonna be. Since it's a Sona Vayne, I don't think I can gank this very well early on, so I'm just going to try to avoid it. I'm going to start my recall, lay my ward. I think top lane's going to be easier with the Cho'Gath Shen. I'll be watching them as they're playing to see how aggressive they're playing, because we may just end up pathing away from them. I'm going to ping out my blue buff. I'm going to ping the Vayne. Hopefully she gets back in the game. I'm going to start W. Hopefully we get some kind of leash. It's going to really suck if we don't. We're definitely not going to gank bot early if Vayne's AFK. We're just going to try to ignore that lane. First item on Elise is generally just going to be Night Harvester. And I prefer Electrocute over Dark Harvest right now for the runes. Yeah, not even Sona's leashing. What is happening, bro? Are they like duo or something? That is so strange. So I guess we're not going to get a leash here. Kind of sucks. Kite back. We'll let our... Trying to let our Spiderling tank a hit. Gonna save my smite for the Gromp. Swap back for my W. I got another Spiderling back. Swap back. Use my Q. Use my W. It's definitely gonna slow down our clear. We're not gonna do a 4-camp clear. A lot of times, you just skip your... You normally just skip your Raptors and Golems in your first clear on Elise, but if you don't get a leash for some bizarre reason, then you're just going to do double buff plus Gromp. But normally you can also do Wolves, do a 4-camp clear, gank into Scuttle, but if you don't get a leash, just do a 3-camp clear, double buff plus Gromp for level 3. We'll be accessing that here shortly. I'll try to let a Spiderling tank some. They'll step up a bit. There we go. You can take 2 hits once you're level 2. Quite a bit of damage. Just gonna sit back and let them do the work right now. Very nice. And we're gonna pass straight into his blue buff. We have some good vision on that. We can probably kill Elise. He's doing a semi-full clear. Possibly even a full clear right now. We'll see what there is to see. Oh, I just stepped on a ward, damn. Gonna stun him out, QW. Cho'Gath missed his knockup, that's alright. We still got the kill. Well played by Cho'Gath. Really appreciate his assistance there, that was fantastic. Lee Sin got really greedy, being a Lee Sin player. They're used to being able to dominate most 1v1 matchups. There's really not a single champion that can go toe-to-toe with Elise and at level 3. Not even things like Warwick or Udyr. Elise will outburst them, kite them out. Oh, I accidentally missed my W. That's a shame. That's a good start. Getting a kill in the early game is going to set you up to carry the rest of the game on Elise. That's why you want to path towards your best gank. Now we can go for double Scuttle. Lee Sin's probably going to push out towards the opposite Scuttle because he's going to assume I took this one. So we need to hurry and get over there. Gonna max our Q first, W second, E last. And give ourselves some mid prio. Head straight over. It's a good chance he's already on it. Yeah, there's a ward in this bush. Their bot lane's gonna get here before mine, so I don't want to all in that. Even though I could crush him, because I'm level up with double buffs. Their bot lane's rotating right now. Stun him. I need Fizz to... That's fine. I guess he went for the clone. That happens sometimes. They chug my refills. I still have my E. Need some assistance. Oof. At least he got the kill. That's something. I'm gonna go ahead and shove this out. I don't know what Fizz is so afraid of. He has like full HP. I'm not sure what he's scared of, but that's alright. We all get scared sometimes. I'm gonna repel, dodge the turret shot. LeBlanc just wasted her ignite there. We're gonna go ahead and reset. Your biggest power spike in the early game on Elise is level 3 with double buffs. And then in terms of item power spikes, it's 𝐒𝐿 Alternator. Once you have your 𝐒𝐿 Alternator, you're ready to pop off and carry. We're gonna pick up a pink ward, get boots on our next bat. You know, we could wait for boots. I'll wait. I'd like the extra speed. Elise has decent base movement speed. It's solid, but I want to get some boots here. It's a little bit of extra movement speed. If you want to see rune items, everything all in the same place, go to the start of the video. Level order. I'll just go over the runes real quick. You really want the cheap shot. I think Electrocute's better than Dark Harvest. I think Dark Harvest is kind of greedy right now on Elise or Talia. And the Relentless Hunter is really good for getting to them. Absolute focus on River Walking to seal the deal. Takes Grump 2 autos at this point to kill Spiderling. Fine by me. Can get that Spiderling back just by using an ability in human form. If we see Lee Sin go top, we're going to be chunking down that dragon. You generally don't want to start dragons until you know where the enemy jungler is in the early game on Elise. You can solo the dragon, it's just going to be cycling through all your abilities and you'll be vulnerable. Elise is strongest when she has all of her abilities up. She has so many. W is a good tool to check bushes if you're afraid someone's in there waiting for you. Swap back out. I'll swap into spider form here in a second. Even if you're running low on mana, that's fine. Get a lot of mana back when you're in the jungle. And the lower on mana you are, the more mana back you'll get. We'll go ahead and skip the golems for now. We'll path back into blue. Fizz is wanting to make a play on bot side, so I'll try to hover around that. Lee Sin is probably going to show up. Looks like LeBlanc's reacting around it, so this fight could turn into something really, really big. Send our W in. Yeah, the enemies are teleporting over there right now. Yeah, this is a chunky fight. I'm gonna have to skip my blue buff. EQW, just get on his head. We repel to the Shen. I don't think we can kill him though. We don't have any damage left. If we had our E, we could, but we just have nothing left. I'm gonna help Vayne shove. I'm not even trying to steal the minions. I'm just trying to get them low for her. Oop, took that one. I'm gonna back off. I can go for my blue buff and then go to the Elise ends. I don't know if he AFK'd. I haven't seen him in a while. He has fallen pretty far behind through different plays he's been pulling. I'll just tank for my little guys. I'm gonna smite this. There we go. Have all 3 Spiderlings. We're gonna head over to his blue buff. Once you've established a lead in the early game off of your level 3 gank or killing the enemy jungler at level 3, both which are high probability, you're going to want to stay in the enemy's jungle as much as possible. Predicted her back movement. We got the Shenar and... yeah, I don't know about that. I actually didn't want that. I was just trying to chunk her so I could go into Lee Sin's jungle without getting harassed. It looks like Lee Sin just took the dragon. That Fizz play was bizarre. Maybe he lagged out or something. But he like reacted really, really late. Like LeBlanc had basically already gotten away at that point. We're going to take Lee Sin's blue buff. He was just on dragon. It's going to take him a while to get over here. We went around the Shen ward as well. Should be able to kill him. I don't think Lee Sin will even be level 6. If he is, it'll be just barely. It's basically one-tapping our Spiderlings. Alright, we'll go gank that. Shen's up way too far. He's feeling his oats. Gonna go around his ward here. Gonna get as close as we can to land our E. I don't know if his taunt's up. We're gonna WQ him right off the bat. And I missed my snare. I mean my stun, but I was on top of him anyway, so it didn't matter. You can definitely hold on to it though if it's so slippery like Shen. And if they're really low on HP like that. I think they're gonna walk over here. Yeah. Oh, that was kind of awkward. I'm gonna just flash. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. Dealing with that LeBlanc's kind of annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and farm into Night Harvester. We're getting pretty close. Probably shouldn't bother swapping out there. Just getting the spiralings back is worth. Human form, you do such little damage to these bad boys. Spider form is way better for it. Have all your spiderlings going at once. Since we're low on HP, we're gonna go ahead and cocoon it to try to minimize the damage we're taking. I'm gonna smite, finish it off, and we might have a play there. Shen's still full HP. Looks like Cho'Gath got the Elise in is what happened. Don't know if this is warded. And they're gonna dodge that out. LeBlanc has the dash, so I don't have much leverage right now. Ooh. That was actually kind of spicy. It fizzes out of mana though. That nearly killed LeBlanc. I'll attack Q it. We blue smited the LeBlanc, it didn't kill though. Looks like our red buff burn did finish her though. That's very nice. She didn't have any potions left apparently. We can afford our full Night Harvester. We're gonna go ahead and back here. Right after we take these, since we're already here. Very nice, we're gonna go ahead and reset. We're in a really good position to carry this. Night Harvester is so good on Elise. After you have Night Harvester, you typically want to get your tier 2 boots. It's normally going to be Sorc Shoes or Merc Treads. Their team's pretty AD heavy to where I don't really want to go Merc Treads. The magic resist is going to be fairly useless. The LeBlanc's not even fed. So we'll just go for Sorc Shoes. Especially if you're fed, you'll get more value out of Sorcs. We can go take these guys 2v1. I'll one shot, one tap them, and then I'll get the other. Whenever you're going in for ganks or at the start of your camps, I don't know if I mentioned this, but you want to be in human form. Use your human spells first. I don't know if this shit's warded, but we're about to find out. This bush might be. I'm just going to run him down. I don't want him to juke my E, so we're going to hold on to it. Yep, that's what I wanted. I was just going to run him down, keep my red buff slows on him, hit him with a QW, and then once he finally dashed, that's when we use our E. I think Lee Sin's in the area. LeBlanc's missing. She like kind of ran over here too, like in a weird way. I'm gonna go to Lee Sin's red buff. I can thrash him. He doesn't have a full item and we do. Why don't we have Oracle Lens? We're supposed to have Oracle Lens already. I don't know what happened. Maybe I accidentally bought the warding totem. But yeah, level 1, you're supposed to lay your ward and buy Oracle. Looks like Lee Sin's top. What a goose. He's gonna miss his red buff for that. What a goose. He wants a kill, but he's gonna lose so much off of it. I'm gonna take all of his camps. I'm gonna leave one raptor so they don't respawn. He'll have one single raptor left when he comes back. One level 8 little raptor. I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna save him one. The reason why you leave one typically, so it doesn't reset until he kills it, so it puts them really far behind in golden XP. If you finish the whole camp, by the time you get back to it, oftentimes it'll be fully respawned in. I'm gonna go ahead and only kill the big one. That original medium will stay. Those other two will disappear after 10 seconds or so. So he'll miss out on that camp as well. I'll run these guys down. Oh, she kind of pushed him out of my thing there. Oh well. Q to stay on top of him. Q. Nice. I'm gonna repel out. Bada boom. That's why Elise's tower dives are so nasty. Something you should keep in mind, Elise's Q in spider form is actually like a Warwick dash. It attaches to them. It's pretty good. You see how it jumps you forward? It's fairly long range. A lot more range than your basic auto attacks. Max out W second. As I miss my E. QW him. We're going to repel on her head. Blue Smiter, Q, auto attack. She jumps back. Big mistake. Even though I missed my cocoon. We're just so strong, man. We're going to want to stay in their jungle. We'll go ahead and push this in first. We're out of mana, so we're going to swap to Spider Form. Spider Form's better for pushing things in anyways, because the W attack speed steroid. I want to go over the wall here. Oh, it's still just the original raptor. He never cleared it. What a goon. You can also dash to plants. When you repel in the air in spider form, you can jump to like vision plants, explosive plants, fruits, that type of stuff. So your E's can be a very good tool for not only chasing people down, dodging turret shots, but also getting away. I'm going to go ahead and build into our Lich Bane now. It's a really strong item for us, gives us a lot of movement speed and a lot of burst. The biggest thing that counters Elise, nothing really counters her in the early game, but the biggest thing that counters her in the mid-late game is magic resist tank junglers like Nunu, Zac, and Amumu. Because they get too tanky and big to where she can't do anything to them. They don't have any of that this game. Gonna run this guy down. He's dead. Oh, that almost killed him. Down. That makes me sad. That did 400 damage, and they quit. Oh my god. See, that's the problem. Whenever you get ahead on Elise early, the enemies always quit. Nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this Elise jungle guide for Season 11. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and come chat and chill live on stream. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.